Oh, it's a collector on the corner. It's a sunshiny day here in the Ozarks, and I just thought I'd take my best girl Debbie along for a little ride down to the river and back and show you that bridge that she thinks I need to move under and all that.
Yep.
I'll tell a story when we get down there, I guess, and we'll come back and we'll see if this pile of junk will make it down there.
Oh, shoot.
And it is. Pile of junk. Look there, Debbie. I put your swivel seat in there.
Oh, crap. I mean, oh, yuck. Still.
You get in, I'll close the door where you don't fall out.
Oh, well, good thing I'm not a little girl. I'd go down one of these deer holes. Oh, yuck. Oh, it swiveled cool. Oh, man, my seat sure beats the heck out of his seat.
Debbie, look. It just starts off the key. There's our good gas tank.
I know.
Starts off
Yeah.
the key.
Yay! Look, here we go, people.
First gear.
First gear, yay! Uh-oh.
Second gear. 20 mile an hour. Sounds like it's missing.
Yeah, it sounds like it's yeah, it sounds like it. Oh, God.
High gear.
Yay!
40 mile an hour. I think that's fast enough.
Boy, you got plenty of crap flowing around in here.
Well, I swept it out on your side.
Thank you. I need a mask on.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I like your shocks.
Yeah, everybody needs shocks. Oh.
Look at that fast enough. I'm gonna go slow down to go around the off-road.
You better. You probably ain't got no brakes.
Well, I got brakes for it. This stick, you turn the key off.
I can put my foot out of hole. Getting my tablet all dirty. Dusty. Afraid to lean against the door. I might fall out. Hey, you pay attention, don't you?
There's a seatbelt down there somewhere.
I ain't putting the seatbelt on. I want to be able to escape.
Well, no, just half the seatbelt.
It's dusty in here, people. He's kind of
Look, my
choking.
turn signal.
He's got, oh, your turn signal?
Get back
Okay.
behind us.
Nope. Okay, and here's the bridge where I told Randall he needs to live. 11-point bridge. Oh,
That's my brakes.
I hope you got a little bit of breaks. I don't feel like swimming this afternoon. Oh, jeepers.
I got low power.
Oh, yay. Low gear. I haven't been under this bridge in a spell. Whoa! Hey, you better watch it, mister.
I'll get around and let little Debbie out.
What, you mean I'm stuck in here? Whoa, I bet that was nice and soft. Whew. Oh, I forgot to twist. I forgot to swivel my chair. Oh, well, I'm out. I'll leave the door open for a quick escape. All right, this is the bridge the little troll's going to live under. And it's a nice bridge.
Well, I'm trying to show them here.
What are you trying to show them, darling?
See that concrete right there?
Yep, I see the concrete.
I took a job in January. That river's about 10 foot deep then. I took a job in January working on that bridge. And they come up there and they dumped that out a little further down there. They dumped out a bunch of sheet piling. And I cut 4 of them big 20-foot pieces of sheet piling in half and made some corners. And we drove sheet piling down there. And then I took some old bridge beam like this right here, smaller than that, about half size that. I built a frame to go inside that cofferdam, welded it all together. And then they come and they went up on the hill and got clay, and the old bridge was right there, big, tall dirt mound out there where that truck is. It was just downstream from this. Then they took an old clamshell bucket on a drag line and they put that clay all around that cofferdam and built it up. It still leaked. They dipped the mud out of it. We got down to 90-pound jackhammer in January. Jackhammer and drill. And bust that footing out for that bridge. It was cold. $4.50 an hour. And boy, I needed a job bad and was glad to get it.
Yeah, I remember.
You know, it was cold. I'd come home and I was still covered in water and ice and stuff, you know. Your feet would stay wet all day and be all wrinkled up and everything. But anyway,
Boy,
I think I own
their
part
boat ramp right here is pretty
sucky. I think I own
sucky.
part of the bridge. But believe it or not, I brought home some rocks.
Yeah.
That I jackhammered out of where that footing goes down there that had gold and silver streaks in them. A little bit of rocks. Well, when I was a kid, there was no iron bridge right here. And it wasn't quite as high as this bridge, but about level with that ditch over on the other side of the road. It's right in here.
Yep.
Had a big dirt abutment on it. Went all the way up there. There's a little country store right over there. And one day, over at that tree line, used to be the fence, and this all belonged to Wes Brown. He let us swim down there and do whatever we wanted. We kept it policed good and cleaned up. There wasn't nothing untoward happen. Somebody run whoever wasn't doing like they ought to do off. But anyway, one day old Redbird Evans had his truck parked out in there somewhere. And we was all standing around the back of his truck because Redbird Evans, he was a little older than us. He's a little bit generous, and he'd give you one of them beverages he had in that cooler in the bed of that truck. And we was all standing around there, and he said, well, I got to go. He had an old red 57 Ford truck. And he left. And we all started walking down to the riverbank there. Hot day. Gonna get down there. And there was 3 sycamore trees. Big. On this bank, on this side. There's 3 of them in a row there. And you just have to walk down in a ditch and come back up a ditch. And we had no more left. We just got clear of that tree, and that tree fell off that bank and flew down there right where his truck was sitting.
Wow.
It would have swatted all of us if it fell a minute sooner.
Wow.
Old Hank Dubois was down there that day. I remember he was one of them there. And I'd almost forgot about it. He'd come by the house one day. Say, hey, remember that day we was down there? But after that, we'd use that sycamore for a foot log, go up on that bank. And there was a big cottonwood down there on the bank, about 4 foot in diameter, and just down from about 2 foot diameter, there's a sycamore. An old sycamore leaned out over the river. Big tall, about 80 foot up there. And my older brother climbed up there and he put a cable on there and we had a swing out there. And that swing wouldn't come back to the bank. It always hung out over the river, so you had to run real fast and hit it with your hand and get it swinging. And then the next guy could jump out there and grab it or get a long stick or something, get it swing. And if you stayed on that swing and didn't dive off into the river, it'd come back around and it'd smack you in that sycamore tree. And we always thought that's fun when somebody come down, didn't know the protocol of that swing, how to get up behind that cottonwood and make a run in a circle where you get out there in the river and drop off the deal. They'd hang on that swing, come back to the bank and smack that sycamore tree. And we always thought that was funny. And we'd go up here and we'd jump off the bridge. I was little and always a show off, and most people jump off the road deck. I'd climb up on the top of the structural works and jump off. One day I was down here swimming, and there was this girl down there. Her name was Mary, and she had one of her relatives, a cousin or a niece or something, a little girl down there with her, and they was standing there, and the little girl said, "Oh, there's a turtle." And there was this little turtle about this big around, just a little old painted turtle, about as big as $50. He's swimming along there. And boy, I dove in and had my eyes open, and I swam down. I caught that squirrel turtle and come back up there and give it to that little old girl. And little did I know at that time, but that girl named Mary, her last name was Allie. And that little girl that I give that turtle to, they called her India. And she turned out, I never ever seen her again after that summer. But she turned out to be a Playboy bunny, so I knew somebody famous before they was famous or infamous or whatever. But I called her a turtle. But anyway, this is where we always came down here. When I was a kid, there wasn't much to do. I started out riding a horse down here. Later on, drove vehicles down here.
And you come down here to take a bath, too.
Yeah, everybody come down here and took a bath. Very few people had plumbing. You get your shampoo and everything, and get wet and shampoo and jump off in the river, especially if you've been out hauling hay or something. But if anybody needed square bales of hay hauled or something, they'd come down here. And there was always somebody there, and we'd haul hay. We have an old raggedy truck about like that right there that we used to haul hay, and we'd take the door off of it. Driver's door was easy, or maybe both doors was easy to get in and out of. Just pieces of junk,
Yeah.
Anyway, but there's the bridge. But it floods. This river floods pretty good.
Yep, it
And
does.
here's a funny story, a kind of funny story. See that yellow cabin right there?
Yes, sir.
With the green roof?
Yes, sir.
There was a guy came here from New Orleans after Katrina. And he rented that cabin. And he wasn't in that cabin 6 months. And there come a bunch of rain and this river flooded. And water was running in and out of the windows.
God,
He come all the way from Katrina to come up here and get flooded out again.
Shoot the dog, that's terrible.
Anyway, he didn't think it's so funny, but
No, I wouldn't either. I'd have been.
But people don't ever listen to you. People come in here, and old timers like me will tell them, if you're gonna build anything there, put it up on stilts. But the best thing to do is pour yourself a slab and put a canopy over it on pipe, and get yourself a real nice travel trailer or motor home or something, and bring it out here. Have your utility pole, bring it out here, and then when you leave, take it with you, and you ain't got to worry about it overflowing or being vandalized or somebody come squatting in it. Or you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to pay taxes on it.
Okay,
But anyway, that's flooded once again since that guy from Katrina flooded out. And the woman that's got us not fixed the insides of it this time. She'd give up on it. I don't know what she's gonna do with it. It's been sitting there a long time, but the insides is all falling apart in it.
Yeah.
It had about 1.5 inches of mud inside of it. But
Yep.
this is the 11-point river,
Yes, it is.
and it looks pretty clear and all that, but I wouldn't swim in it. I wouldn't eat a fish out of it. It starts at 11 headwater places up in Missouri. It's got a gigantic watershed.
Mm-hmm.
And every septic tank and every chicken litter field, every chemical that's poured out funnels down here into this river.
Mm-hmm.
And there's people have got flesh-eating bacteria from that river. Now, it looks pristine, but it ain't.
Yeah, whatever.
But anyway, I guess we'll go back to the house if this old truck will start. Anyway.
Hey, don't bounce it apart. We ain't home yet.
That's no good. See, somebody's even put extra springs on them shocks.
Ooh,
It's got a muffler, too.
jeepers.
I took everything off of it that might fly off. There you go. Got it tilted. I'll close the door for you where you don't fall out.
All right, I just hope I don't get cut real bad on this here. Oh, real good. You know what? I'm just a little bit short. There we go.
I should have brought you a step stool.
Yes, you should have.
Well, you could have stepped on that rusty runner.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. Thank you. What's that there for? Your knocker?
What?
For that big board? That?
Oh, that's in case I need to chalk the wheel or something.
Oh. Boy, howdy, that sounds good. I know.
Turn the radio on.
Oh, I'd like to hear you turn it on. Well, don't dig it. Ah, don't dig in it while we're going down the road. Diapers. Woohoo! That's what I said. Okay, hot rod Randy. Yay! Hot rod Randy. Oh, that shifted kind of hard.
What?
That shifted kind of hard.
Yeah, I overclutched it. Released it real far.
Oh.
And I looked out for that clutch linkage and motor mounts and stuff all kind of
Yeah.
whopper jawing.
Well, this whole truck's kind of whopper jawed.
This is our closest neighbors right here.
Yeah. Closest neighbors.
That old boy right there in Macro, he used to come down there and swim in the river every day.
Yeah.
Him and his two brothers. He's a little bit younger than me.
Yep. I think you blowed most of the dust out. I'm not.
What?
You blowed most of the dust out. I'm not getting dusted out. going back. Here's...
Got a break.
Ah!
Got a break.
You should
Yeah,
have...
pushed it off hard as I can. They do it.
Shoot the dog. You should have slowed down sooner.
It's got pedal, but it ain't got no brake.
Shapers. Oh,
There's some of your chickens.
you're liable to get stuck, but that's okay. We're home. Sheepers. All they got to see was nothing. I'm sorry about that.
What?
I was holding on. He was bouncing through the ditch. Yay! Please. Back to home. Yay! Lisa's home.
You'd think after me blowing the cobs up, he'd quit that messing. It didn't sound like he was messing while I was on it.
It's probably that there gas tank.
Well, it might be something in the idle circuit on the carburetor or something. A bad valve.
Oh, okay. Now, I gotta not cut my feet up. Yay, I'm on solid ground.
Well. Anyway.
Yes, we survived.
We survived.
Yes.
It didn't overheat. It didn't poop out on us.
Oh, that's good.
We didn't meet a
State
one
police.
of them guys with the badge and the blue lights.
I know.
You know, oh, where's your license and your insurance and this, that.
And then
the
that's
other,
when you
know
tell
how
them
that
it's
stuff
right
goes.
cheer and you race off.
And you have to tell them,
Hey,
what
be
I
careful.
would like you to do is pretend you didn't see us, think of the paperwork. I don't know if that'd work.
It don't hurt to try.
No. So anyway, I guess that'll be that for this one. We told the story. I took the Debbie for a ride.
Yes, and it was
And I
fun.
got hot rod the truck.
It was fun.
And it'll probably bite the dust pretty soon. It wouldn't take much.
Hey,
Take the bed off.
goes a Swift.
Anyway,
Hey, that's a perfectly good bed.
well, yeah, I hear something. I
Oh,
always gotta give people a little tip.
okay.
See this rim right here?
Yes, I'm looking
It's
at
got 4 knobs on it.
I see 1, 2,
See 1, 2, 3,
3,
4.
4. Cool.
And them with 4 knobs on
I guess I need to show the knobs instead of
it right there. Where my fingers.
1,
It holds you.
2, 3, and
See
4.
them straight across from each other?
Yes, I see
Straight
that.
across, straight across.
Straight.
Okay. This
Okay.
rim here. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Most of them got 3.
Uh-huh.
Them rims that's got 4 bumps on them,
Uh-huh.
they will clear the disc brakes on a 4-wheel drive front end on a square cab.
Wow, that is cool.
They're disc brake wheels. They got
Cool.
they're made different, and they won't. These here lock up,
Ah,
but them will clear the front disc brakes
wow.
on a 6-hole disc brake front end.
Wow.
I noticed it when I was putting tar on that wheel.
Wow, cool beans.
There's only one tire on this truck that was still holding air. That over yonder. I had to change all those 3. Somebody has put a new carrier bearing in there at some time point. See that in the middle?
See, everybody should have a truck
And
bed
it's
like
got
this.
it's got a really
Makes
good
it easier
motor
to
on it.
work on the
It's got a really good motor on it.
axle and the
But
drive
see, we
shaft
know the
and-
rear end, driving it, we know the
Mhm.
rear end's good. We
Yeah.
know the transmission's okay.
Uh-huh.
See?
Uh-huh.
We
Eh,
the rear end ain't leaking
and we know the
grease.
driver's still working.
What?
We know the driver's still
Oh yeah,
still
well.
working.
Oh, I got to show this.
Oh, your headlights.
I got headlights. See how I got them wired in there with a hole?
Wow. Cool. Wired in there through the hole. Jeepers, that is real good. You should have used chrome wire.
I use stainless steel wire.
I see
Hold
that.
them in there.
Okay.
So I guess that's to be it for this, and we'll say goodbye and good luck, y'all. We'll see you on the next one. I know it's been a couple of weeks.
I know it's been cold and wet. Anyway, thank y'all, and please like and subscribe. Bye.